What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to talk about 5 things you can do to make sure that you always look like a boss. And I promise you, bro, if you do these things, people are always going to perceive you as a confident badass no matter what environment you're in. So if you're ready, let's get started.
It feels right, yeah. I can only say that it feels right.
All right, bro, number 1 is to take it slow. You gotta realize the number 1 way that you subconsciously determine if someone else is confident is based on the speed of their speech and the speed of their movement. So for example, let's say that a random guy scurried up to you really fast, started talking at you like this while he's also scratching himself and, really quickly looking around. You're gonna be like, damn, this guy is nervous as fuck. He's not confident. Now let's say that this same random guy walks up to you very slowly takes off the sunglasses and says, hey, what's going on? You're gonna be like, holy shit, that guy's a badass. You see what I'm saying, man? You need to steal this trick and use it for yourself. Let's say you're walking into an interview. Walk in nice and slow, take a slow seat. And the same thing goes for how you're talking. An easy way to implement this is whenever someone asks you a question, take a second and think to yourself what you're gonna say before you open your mouth. That pause before you answer the question is gonna be extremely powerful. It's gonna make other people think that you're a confident badass.
No patience, look at his face and in his eyes. He's been way bound to the die. Always taking chances, all those conversations. Don't know if I'll make it, don't know why he even tried.
All right, bro. Number 2 is that you need to make sure your facial hair is on point every single day. Properly groomed facial hair is one of the key things that separates the men from the boys. Now, you have 3 main options here. Maybe you prefer the clean-shaven look that gives you that sleek, refined look. That's cool, but if you're gonna do it, you need to make sure you shave every single morning. Maybe you're like me and you prefer to rock a stubble look. I like this because it really brings out your jawline and enhances your masculine vibe. But if you're gonna do it, you need to make sure you don't let the stubble get too long where it starts to curl and look gross. And you also need to make sure that you trim your neck hairs every day, because if you don't do that, you're gonna look sloppy. Now, your third choice is to rock a full-on beard, and if you do this right, it's gonna be extremely badass. But you need to make sure that you deliberately give it shape. You can't just let it grow like wild, because if you do that, you're just gonna look dirty. And that leads me to the sponsor of today's video, Scape by Brio. Guys, if you're in the market for a beard trimmer, I promise you this is the best investment you can make. First of all, this thing comes with a ceramic blade, which is 4 times stronger than the stainless steel blades you find on the average trimmer. Second of all, this thing has a massive battery on it, and that makes it extremely fast, which is gonna prevent any nicks or any pulling on your hairs. Another benefit of this large battery is that it's extremely quiet when you turn it on. Like, you can barely hear that. Plus, it lasts up to 4 hours. Are you kidding me, bro? But the real reason this has become my go-to trimmer is because you can adjust the height of the trim you're getting. You can make it super close for those neck hairs, or you can bring it back a little bit to give yourself that 5 o'clock shadow look. Basically, you're getting an amazing razor at an even better price, and right now, they're hooking up Beast Nation. If you click that first link in the description, they have a special deal waiting for you.
Don't know how I'll be if I'm not free to take a lead. Oh, I am a believer. Oh, ground beneath my feet, but I don't believe in I'll stay up in the ground.
All right, man. Number 3 is to trash your shit. And I know that sounds super aggressive, so let me explain what I'm talking about. As humans, we all have the bad tendency to resist change, and one way that we express this tendency is by refusing to give up certain bad style trends that we're just clinging on to. For me, it was clinging on to my athleisure clothing. Like, even up to a year ago, maybe even more recently, all I would wear would be like athletic shirts and sweatpants or joggers. Like, unless I was going to a super fancy occasion, that's what I'd be wearing. Maybe you're one of those guys who doesn't want to wear skinny jeans because you think it's feminine, or you don't want to wear shorts that end above your knee because you think that's feminine too. Or maybe you keep wearing polo shirts even though that shit went out of style a few years ago. As I'm saying this, I'm sure you know exactly what it is you've been clinging on to. So here's my challenge for you. Take all of that bad shit, maybe it's your baggy jeans, maybe it's your polo shirts, and donate it or throw it away. Just get fucking rid of it, bro. Because that's the only thing that's going to force you to break this bad habit, update your wardrobe, and to continue to develop your badass sense of style. Workout complete. Before we go over number 4, I just quickly wanted to say, if you have not taken my free physique quiz yet, go ahead and click the I in the top right corner or the link in the description to take that now. This is gonna analyze your current body type, and then it's gonna recommend a workout plan and a diet plan specifically for you to help you achieve a lean muscular body as fast as possible. And because all my new workout programs just launched this week, they are significantly discounted, but only until tomorrow night, Friday at midnight, so don't delay. That being said, number 4 is to size down. Nearly every guy I know wears shirts that are 1 or 2 sizes too large for him. So if you normally wear large, next time you're at the store, try on a medium before a large. If you normally wear medium, try on a small before a medium. 9 times out of 10, that smaller size is gonna fit you better. It's gonna make you look more muscular. It's gonna make you look more refined, and people are gonna notice that shit. And just an FYI, a shirt is not too small for you unless it fails the stretch test. That basically means if there's stretch marks on your shirt when you try it on, it's too small for you. But if not, that shit ain't too small. I hope that makes sense, bro. So guys, we got a little Torchy's tacos to wrap the day up. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind howling or you can see all these crazy clouds above me, but it looks like we're about to, like, the skies are about to open up and swallow us. I'm here with Julia.
Hey guys.
And the brother, man. Hi guys. Some chips and guac to start. As always, I got my Democrat taco here, and then this is like a little breakfast taco, some Diablo salsa on both. And if I see another comment about not feeding my dog, y'all can go suck it. All right, so real quick before this thunderstorm starts, number 5 is to stand your ground. So in a recent video, I talked about how it's important to challenge other people from time to time, but by the same token, you need to be prepared to deal with other people when they challenge you, either verbally or physically. So for example, let's say you're talking to a girl or a guy you just met, and you tell them that you loved the new Mission Impossible movie, and then they respond by saying something like, "Oh my God, you liked that? It was awful." There's a few ways you could respond here. First of all, you could be weak and you could just give in and be like, actually you're right, it wasn't that good. Another bad way to handle this would be to get overly aggressive and to be like, fuck you, it was a really good movie. The better approach here is just to stand your ground and to say something simple like, yeah, I thought it was an awesome movie, I really liked it. What this does is it puts them in their place and it shows that you're a badass who has strong beliefs and you don't cave in just to appease other people. I hope that makes sense. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap the, hold a second. This ain't the balcony. That's more like it. I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Those were 5 things you can do to make people always perceive you as a confident badass. If you enjoyed the video and you made it all the way to the end, what are you doing, bro? Make sure you click subscribe and turn notifications on because I release videos just like this every Monday and every Thursday, and you know you don't want to miss them. I will talk to you in the next video. If I don't talk to you in the next video, I'm gonna be mad, bro. Stay beastly!
Dancing, dancing, dancing,